What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Final Fantasy 16. Gonna keep on keeping on, see what's going on here. Now we finally get to look what side missions are gonna be in this game. Well, hello.
We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. You there.
Well, you know what? He's got a.
Persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
He's got a good good set of abs, but he's got a hairline like I do.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
No, that's a haircut that I'd wear.
You can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Yeah, the men of my family, all have a really high hairline. You know, massive. What is it? Is it a widow's peak? I can't remember, but yeah, like we have the, bit of hair. It kind of looks like a big point, essentially. Like right now, my hair. I need to get a haircut. Actually, I think I might do that later today. I can actually pull down the frontmost strand of my hair, and it's like in my eyes, and I don't look too hippie-ish. What was I talking about? I probably am making no goddamn sense. Yeah, but, whatever I'm saying. My family has a hairline similar to that.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate
I don't know. I feel like I had a better joke or just sitting here chatting about something.
Here we are. I better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
But
Do you think we should go and...
instead, I just ended up rambling about how I need a haircut right now, and God damn. I swear to God, I just lost my train of thought mid-sentence.
New to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's...
Dude, that is a dope name.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. I have compiled some new entries.
Okay, the Thousand Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Velestian lore, covering everything from basic terms to important people, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here. Oh, cool.
That might interest you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Okay. So the dominant, those who within the power of the icon, yeah, we've kind of figured that one out. Magic without a crystal. But also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength. And the icon, magical beings of godlike strength, dwell within human hosts known as dominants, only emerging on the dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total, each with unique elemental affinity. It is commonly held that 2 icons of the same element cannot coexist, but as none has ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, they conjecture is yet to be proved. This is where we just were, the Battle of Nissa. And we kind of saw things, don't necessarily need to read it. The Deadlands. Kind of going over all these ones that we haven't seen yet, so you can kind of pause and read if you'd like. This is kind of cool. Kind of going through these so you can kind of take a second to pause and read if you'd like. Because these are just longer. It would take way too long if we just sit down and read all of this stuff. I don't feel like making that be the whole episode. I like how you can even see, you follow it through all the different events. So the first encounter, after the fall of Phoenix Gate, at the Battle of Nissa. Oh, okay. So it was so Torgal was with Cid. Okay, I wasn't sure where Torgal exactly came from. I assumed he was with Cid, but I wasn't 100% sure. Dude, I keep saying that I love the new Chocobo design. They don't have that level of whimsy that they used to have. They look a lot more angular and more intense. Like cavalry horses. I really like them. I mean, I love the old school, goofy Chocobos, but these Chocobos are fucking cool looking. Okay, the historian. First encounter with Elwyn. The horrendous bitch. I really hope we kill her by the end of this game. Sir Wade. You were a good friend. As were you, Sir Tyler. I don't know why. Just Tyler in a game like this. Just the name sounds just not right. Biest. And Avis, I think is how that name is pronounced. Jeez, this guy doesn't even have a name. It's just Dhalmekian Chief Strategist. Okay, that's all of those. This is Valisthea. So this is the world that we're inhabiting. Rosalith was the city at the beginning of the game. Phoenix Gate was where we were when all the shit went down. The Ducal Army was the, made up of the shields. That's the army of the duchy. And House Rossfield, which is the family in which the dominant of the Phoenix. Beep you, Holy Empire. Dude, I really like their armor. It has a really intense look to it, and I dig it. Jesus Christ. Okay, we read about the battle. Hell, we saw the battle. Okay, almost done with this one. Okay, the mother crystals. And we read about the Deadlands, crystals, valuable materials. What gives people access to magic. Boon Joshua bestowed upon his older brother upon Clive's ordination as first shield, allowing him to wield fire aspected magic without a crystal. It has long been custom in Rosaria for the dominant of the Phoenix to share a part of this power, this way performing the rite of rejuvenation upon those they appoint as their protectors, that they might serve them the better. Okay, I was curious how that worked. Fire, water, wind, earth, ice, thunder, lightning, thunder, light, and dark. Like how water and ice are considered two different elements when they're really kind of the same. The Beastmen. Not sure why you have to tell us what a bard is, but okay. Alright, the second icon of fire, first aspected icon, then emerged in the year of realm, yada yada yada. So it doesn't even have a name. The Phoenix. The Warden of Ice, whom Jill Warwick is the current dominant, with her glacial aspect and ability to conjure boreal boulders from the ether. I'm not sure. Shiva's appearance on the battlefield makes her enemies' blood run cold. The Warden of Earth, of whom Hugo Kupka is the current dominant. He takes the form of a stone-skinned giant whose granite fists, yada yada yada. I think we've read that before. Goblins. Big goblins. Marlboro Lights. That's a bad joke, but I'm sticking by it. Awesome looking chocobos. Yeah, it's that face that does it, man. And cool owl.
Did you learn everything you needed?
There we go. Holy crap, that was a lot of stuff.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Am I weird that if I was in charge of
How long is it?
writing the game,
For a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
what I would have done is have Clive not address himself or refer to himself as Clive, kind of like until...
I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Yeah, as I was saying, you know, have him actually refer to himself as Wyvern or Wyvern, whichever one you want to say.
Reading and scheming.
Lay off the man. You've got plenty to brood about.
Until
Your food.
he figures out this whole thing going on with Ifrit and
Look fine. Thank you, lad.
basically
You are,
avenge
yeah.
his brother.
Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect. The old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
You know, kind of I refuse to, you know, he uses the name as a penance until he redeems himself. But I guess at the same time, you know, he never viewed himself as a slave. He always was looking for his chance to escape.
There's so much more to farming.
Man, I'm just throwing out a suggestion. Dude, that looks awesome. I don't know. It just basically looks like a bowl of gravy and onions with maybe a little meat in there, but oh my god, it looks delicious right now.
If I can master this. All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
Maybe I'm just hungry. And that's my problem.
I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
And I will take all that money, thank you. Okay, treasure coffers. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. You find one, don't hesitate to kick it open. Badge of metal.
Do you think we should go and...
Oh my god. Just want to press the right button. Increases defense by 10. Thank you.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
And okay. So essentially it's just the jukebox. Jukebox? I cannot say that word. I don't know why.
I heard they escaped their masters.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Alright, now, after wasting so much time reading stuff and helping people out, let's actually do the main mission.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops around Valisthea. Shop stock changes as story progresses. Okay, so I can buy myself a broadsword, which is better than my Imperial Infantry Blade. Iron bracers, I already have those and upgraded. Everything's...
I'll be thankful you got
Might as
that
well
much.
sell that.
I reckon I can
Might
find
as well
a guy.
sell that. I guess that's only used for trading. And, sure, why not? I'll buy myself a
Better all
broadsword.
gear, yeah. You got out else?
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guilty a name.
I just bought a 500 gil sword.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Well, of course I would. He's a good boy. That's right, you should get all the pets. Okay, the Art Stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe place to test out new abilities, train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will be available as you progress through the story. Oh, this is that this is kind of like this game's version of the virtual training from come on, Final Fantasy VII. The Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape. Provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities, train against all manner of enemies. Press the touchpad. There we go. Open training menus. Oh, cool! You can actually see all my inputs.
It's over. Stay down.
That's cool. But I really don't have anything else to do in here. How the hell do I get out? How do I leave? Oh, end training. There we go.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Good boy. Okay, fast travel. Use the world map to instantly travel. New locations known as obelisks. World map, yada yada yada. Where's the button to pet the dog? I'm mad there was no button to pet the good boy. He deserves pets for being a good boy. Oh, cool. So I can actually see all the quests that are available to me in different locations. It's a neat idea.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital. Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You alright?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
Here's a good boy.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
He's the goodest of boys. Somebody pet him. I want a button to pet him. Okay, hero's best friend. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clyde. Pet commands, item shortcuts, and pet commands. Following 3. Sick, heal. Oh, he can cast heal? Oh, that's cool. And ravage. Timely assistance. The accessory known as the Ring of Timely. I don't care because...
Be deadly beasts. They'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
Hi, there, boy.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they're not.
Get him, boy! Stay down! Keep your distance, boy. Get him! Over here.
We still have a way to go.
That was cool.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Don't say that about Torgal. You made him sad.
Let's try and
I have to compliment him.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Once the undergrowth's sorted, I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Alright, what's gonna come at us now? Oh. I was expecting more wolves.
A wyvern. I didn't see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does he?
I get it, because he's wyvern. That's cute. So you just drop a mini boss fight on us like that for what?
Keep your eyes open.
So I was talking with oh my god, I can't remember who it was in the comments of one of the recent videos. But I've said I've had this weird feeling about this game, and it's just stuff like that. I feel like. And this is my thing. It's like I compare, like the time when I swear I will form a thought here. Why trust your own animal instincts when you have an actual animal? I know in the past I compared this to Bayonetta, and I think, and this is the kind of shit that Bayonetta did. Because it was more of the old school combo style beat 'em up games, which, fine, they work. They're just not my favorite type of games because a lot of times you're just fighting shit to fight shit. And I get it. JRPGs, level grinding and whatnot, you know, yeah, I've fought a lot of stuff in games.
That's it.
you know, just for the levels, but
I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
It's over. You lose.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
but still, in a game like this, it's just these linear. You're walking from combat arena to combat arena, mini boss fight for just the sake of having a mini boss fight. I just hope it's because the game is still kind of giving us tutorials, not what the whole thing is going to be. It's just, it feels so myopic of a way to do a Final Fantasy game. You know, like, I feel like I'm not exploring this big world you're creating. I'm being led around on rails to enjoy what you want me to enjoy. That was one of my big issues with Final Fantasy VII.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. There's a good boy. Too slow.
Ow.
Not this time. Not this time. A little help.
And it really frustrates me, man, because I go from bitching to then there's just something. It's simple, but I really love the way combat feels. It's fast, but also extremely responsive.
Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Toggle.
Aye, someone's got the hook. Where he stops, no one knows.
Not this time.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Too slow. Not this time. That's better.
All right, come on.
Not this time.
Didn't really want to use that. Just trying to give commands to the dog and realized I had my potions equipped.
Not this time.
Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy.
Stand back!
That's cool. Little too Dragon Ball for my taste, but not bad. I'm sorry, Dragon Ball Z. I like Dragon Ball.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Cid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
Who does his voice? Or Cid's? I fucking love it. So, okay, I thought that blonde chick who I said was super hot back at the battle, I thought she was the dominant of Lightning, but I guess it's him. Guessing she just has a, just has, either she's a bearer or she's a,
I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
Alright. Forest dark enough as it is.
What's it saying? She's either a bearer, or... Oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for? Like Clive, she has a the blessing of, do you say Ruma? So I'm guessing that's the icon of lightning. Alright, where the hell are we going?
bastards, boy!
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
It's over. Stay down.
Dude, those mortal blows, those finishers are really fun.
Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away. Not this time.
And stay down.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then.
Let's dance.
At least they're not giant lizards.
Put a lady on the wind!
Okay, so he's using wind skills, I do believe.
Free to see.
Not this time.
Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away. My wounds, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Cinematic Clash, rapidly. Okay, one of these deals.
Behind you.
Is he teleporting, moving really fast, or, you know, does the wind, is it like messing with air pressure or whatever to make him invisible? Is it super speed?
Get him. Keep your distance, boys.
Come on.
Not this time.
Get him, boy.
Is he using jutsus on me? Yeah, I mean, what was Katon, Raiton, Futon? Yeah. Some Naruto shit. Come on, bring it, bitch. Ah, he got me. Got him with a parry there. Got my sword. Oh, I thought that was my sword. It's one of his. This looks like something out of a fighting game with the health bars up at the top corners. those of you playing at home, like, do you guys hate the cinematic like clashes and the QTE sort of things in combat? I like it, but I also liked it when Yakuza did it. So it just adds a cool little cinematic in the middle of combat. Just something that just breaks up the fight a little bit.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the One Law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter.
Looting the bodies.
As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
You know, I really like it how, like, after battle in cutscenes, you know, they're bloodied. The sword, you know, their swords have blood on them. They're covered in blood themselves. It gives a nice, oh my god, stage replay. And oh, gross. This is what I'm talking about. I really don't like that that's a thing. That there's not places to explore. It's just a series of hallways. It just takes the vastness of the world out of play. It just I don't know. It makes me sad. Like I felt so constrained in Final Fantasy VII, and it's kind of the same thing with this. I want to feel like I'm let off the reins to explore this world, and you're not letting me. It bugs me a little bit. Either way. Next video, we're going to head to the Oribel Downs. I don't know, maybe... Well, okay, this one has a nearby quest, so maybe this one's a little bit of a more open area. I don't know. We'll see you in the next one. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more next time. But until then, I'm out.